Tonight, I'm talking about products. We're going to address the bath shower shampoo soap combination. Yes, I know this is the same shirt from yesterday, but it didn't smell so bad, so we'll have a clean one tomorrow. All right, first and foremost, if you watched my video from yesterday, you know that I've got a little dermatitis on my upper arms, so I do use this product just on my arms, and then I move on to something else for the rest of my body. Again, I've tried many different things over the last 2.5 years to try to get the most pure, less toxic chemical. And what I have found is, because I have such dry skin, mostly because of the Hashimoto's, but I had dry skin before that. This just made it worse, of course. In fact, I'm itching tonight pretty bad. But what I have found is that most of your made, sold by your friend or at the local farmer's market ends up, for some reason, just being really dry. And I've had to resort to what I think is a good compromise, and that is Cetaphil Gentle Cleansing Bar. It has very few ingredients. It's very pure, dermatologically tested and approved. I actually learned about this from a physician I used to work for who deals in allergies, and because it's really gentle on the skin and tends not to irritate it, it was one of the recommendations that was considered for our patients. And so I have found that this does not dry my skin out and doesn't irritate it, and I feel like until I can really find a even more pure solution, it's going to do me for now, because there have been other fish, or bigger fish to fry, I think is the expression. So another thing I do in the shower is I have to scrub my feet because they are so dry, and I don't use a chemical for that. I use a foot balm at night when I go to bed, and then I just use a plain old pumice to just literally scrape it off. I know that there are some other things you can use in the shower to kind of eat away at the skin, but I'm, again, trying to not have as much in the way of chemicals and toxins if I can help it at all. Another thing that I do is I put eucalyptus in my shower because the fumes do rise, and with that and the steam and the heat, it opens up my sinuses and opens up my head first thing in the morning. Or even last thing at night, I guess. Really, really, really awesome if you have any kind of congestion, sinus, runny nose, allergy, anything like that. Just inhaling those vapors that are pure and natural. Again, I only use doTERRA. I don't really know anything about any other essential oils, but eucalyptus and respiratory blends are really great in the shower. As far as shampoo goes, that's another thing that I have really struggled with over these last 2.5 years. In fact, I even tried to make my own unsuccessfully. I had to finally admit, and that's just been recently, that I have problematic hair because I'm not a healthy person, duh. And so to find a natural solution that works with dry and brittle and diseased hair has been really hard. There are some organic options out on the market. There's actually a lot of very good alternatives. But what I have found that I really, really super love is called New Wash. So the founder, creator of Bumble and Bumble sold that company, started a new one. So few ingredients, all natural, no toxins, no chemicals. In fact, this is more of like a slather. Right, so you slather it on your hair, and it doesn't foam, so you slather it and work it in, and then you don't use any conditioner. Your hair actually comes out very soft and silky, like to brush it when you get out of the shower, it's incredible, because I've got very stringy, fine hair, and it just knots up almost immediately, and it doesn't with this. The other thing I've noticed is I've used it for about a month, and now I can go about 2 to 3 days without washing and not have a problem. So I think that's pretty incredible. So New Wash, the company is called Hair Story, if you can see that. Hair, I wonder if I can do that in it. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, so Hair Story is the company, New Wash is the product. And then to follow up for any type of hair product for styling, I don't use anything most of the time. I just kind of fix my hair however, and then obviously it doesn't last because I'm not putting product in it to make it last. Although, I don't know, this is a curl from yesterday, possibly. I don't remember. But if I really, really, really wanted to use a product, Hair Story has this. In fact, I think they only have like maybe 4 or so products in their whole entire line. And this is the one for your hair is wet, you put it in and then you style it product. So I guess it would take the place of what? Gel, Mousse, Volumizer, blah, blah, blah. So I've used it like 2 times, and I will tell you that the difference between using it and using nothing, my hair actually did last longer. In fact, it lasted into the night with, I think I like curled it or something. Yeah, I curled it. And it lasted almost all day and all night. So again, it's no toxics, no toxins, no chemicals, no this, no that. Great solution. So these are, like, I swear by these products, New Wash and Dressed Up. Now, that's not to say that I may not sometimes do a little hairspray. That's one thing I haven't yet made, and I think you can do some kind of combination of sugar and water. I hate sugar. But I haven't made it and tried it yet because I use so little hairspray. I'm talking like maybe 3 times in a month. And right now it's only to keep like this, little bit of hair. Like I just want it to be here. And so I just go, and that's it. So I don't really do a lot. I have gotten over, obviously, no jokes needed there. And I have the advantage of working from home. But even when I go out, I just try to do what's necessary and live with it au naturel, except when I do that, the Dressed Up. And then between the days that I actually wash my hair, I use doTERRA rosemary oil because it does help support memory loss or memory. And those of us with thyroid disease and other autoimmune diseases have issues with memory. We also have issues with hair loss and thinning hair. And so I do this every day. I don't wash my hair. So I don't wash my hair, but maybe every other day. And now I'm almost every 2 to 3 days. So in between, I rosemary my head. I have experienced new hair growth this year. I think in combination with an improved diet and rosemary, isn't that lovely? That has helped. And rosemary also helps with oily hair. So I'm sure that using that also contributes with the, going a couple of days. Not to say that if you put a glob of it in your hair, it's not going to be a little, oily. And I don't mind the smell, actually. So that's what I'm using currently. If you have a solution for soap that is moisturizing and not drying and not irritating, because I have dermatitis, along with just dry, sensitive skin, I would love to hear about it, especially if I can get it on a regular basis. That's another problem with some solutions is you get it one time and then you can't get your hands on it again. So if anyone has a solution for regular bar soap, that would be great. Shampoo, swear by it, love it, and rosemary in between. Hope that helped. Talk to you later.